Hello, welcome back to the Philips CDI 604. Now it has been quite some time and I do apologise, I've been waiting on parts and this has been in the back, sort of in pieces. But I've replaced this chip here, which is the timekeeping IC. The old one had failed and that was causing the CRC error on startup, which caused the system to basically crash. It's a pretty common problem with Philips CDIs, so as you can see there, that's the old chip. But I was pretty happy to get that replaced. It wasn't too difficult. I did have to remove the floppy drive, move a few components around, but it was a pretty in and out job, so we can boot it up now and actually see how it performs. So you can see straight away there's no CRC error, there's no checking startup procedure, it's just basically straight on the menu, and it seems to be running just fine. The only unfortunate thing is this has been sitting in pieces for ages. I've only just started to really put it back together slowly, and you can see there's still a few bits missing off the front, but unfortunately the CD drive tray, one of the belts which actually is there for the motor that pushes the disc tray out, has sort of perished really, so I'll have to look into getting another one of those. I can open the disc drive with a screwdriver, it's not ideal, but it does the job. Anyway, you can see here that I can move the cursor on the screen and click all the settings, and they all function and work really well, so I'm obviously very pleased. Please excuse any banding or sort of things on the screen. I am filming a CRT television, it's not going to look the greatest. But I just want to get a quick sort of idea of how it's working, and I'm really glad I've actually got it working. It sat in the corner of my room for so long. I had the parts there sort of to do it, but I didn't really have any motivation to fix it. But the other day I decided let's just get it finished and actually show it working. And it seems so far to be working really well. It's reading discs really quick, it's really responsive. I've had no errors, no audio skipping, so that's a good suggestion that the laser and sort of everything for that is in good order. I've not been able to test a floppy drive, but I don't actually know what floppy drives this takes. I assume there's a CDI related floppy drive for it, but I don't have any at the moment. I'll have to have a browse on the net for them. Anyway, we'll play a bit of music just to show that the system does actually work, and later on I'll try a few games on it. So as you just saw there and heard, hopefully, it's playing music CDs perfectly. It can skip through music fine, it can select other tracks no problem, so really happy with that. Now I'm playing a bit of CDI Tetris just to make sure games work, and the games are working fine. It's no problem, loading instantly, no issues. I really can't complain, despite the original appearance of this machine, which was really battered and not in the best state. Besides that timekeeping chip, and cleaning up some of the boards in it, it works fantastically. I've actually been getting quite a lot of time out of playing a few games on it. I know the games are not the best, around, but I've just been enjoying using it. It actually looks quite good set up with a little monitor here. I might look into getting a small Philips monitor for it maybe, because it's a nice little setup. I've still got to put a few bits and pieces back on the front, but otherwise this machine is nearly finished. I'll be de-yellowing that CD drive. And in that CD drive right now is an original copy of Link, The Faces of Evil. Bit of an infamous title, but if I've got it, I've got to show it running on this machine, of course. I'll let the game play out, but otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I know the video quality isn't the best, I haven't got the best lighting conditions or camera, but I just wanted to show the machine is now working, and I'm very pleased with it, so thank you very much.
Gee, it sure sure is boring around here.
My boy, this peace is what all true warriors strive for.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Korodai.
How can we help?
It is written, only Link can defeat Ganon.
Great! I'll grab my stuff.
There is no time. Your sword is enough.
How about a kiss? For luck.
You've got to be kidding.
Squadala, we are off.